What's up, y'all? It's your girl K, aka RBNK, aka Miss Cake Talk, aka Plugged In Productions. Y'all know what the fuck is going on. Periods. Today is a very special episode. One, because if you're watching this and you see the title, you will know that today is Cake Talk's 1 year anniversary. Sound effects, sound effects. And we're here because we're going to keep the ball rolling. We're here for a celebration. We're here for a good time. Now, before we get started, I do have some updates and some news that I want to catch everybody up on who may be new or who may just be out of the loop. So, being that we have not dropped an episode in almost 3 months, the studio has went under renovations. So that is why we took so long to drop another video. But please know that I've been thinking about y'all. I have been wanting to drop a video. I've been, looking at people that I want to bring on here to interview. And don't think that I'm not working, because I'm working. Okay? Working real hard, real good. No shade. So that's that. Now that we're up and running again, just know that the videos are going to keep coming. There's more content, there's more people, more ideas, and we're just going to have more fun, and we're just going to spice it up a little bit for you guys. Some updates that I want you to know is that Plugged In Productions does have a YouTube channel, so you can go and follow us on Instagram at Plugged In Promotions. It has an underscore. Excuse me. I am thinking about making a Instagram for Cake Talk. I've said that before, but I need to get the ball rolling on that so we can just have an exclusive page all to ourselves, all to our followers and supporters, so everybody just knows where to go. So if you want to support the Plugged In Productions page, where Cake Talk is homed, you can follow us on there. You can also follow me on IG at RBNK with 3 Y's and an underscore. And I also made a music channel that is separate from Cake Talk and the regular YouTube videos that I will be doing. My music channel is The Realest Bitch on the North. I'm going to try to edit that in here. If not, it will be in the description below with the rest of the YouTube and Instagram tags. So follow that page, you guys. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to both channels. And keep the ball rolling so you can be updated on music videos, skits, more content, more interviews, and just being a part of a lit situation, So now that we said that, we're going to get into the YouTube video that we want today. So today we are going to do a hot topics video. I told people to send me some things that they wanted me to discuss on here and give my personal opinion. So we're going to do that. So right now, sit back, get in tune, and get ready for these topics. All right. So the first topic we have is school fights / teachers fighting students. In my opinion, I'm newly 25. I turned 25 February 9th, big Aquarius. And in my opinion, that is just that is unorthodox. Yeah, I've never, ever thought about putting my hands on the teacher. I've never, ever thought about a teacher putting their hands on us. Like, that is just out of the norm. That is something new that 2019 generation and up, they adopted that. They adopted that. We will fight each other before we will fight a teacher. Okay? Are you crazy? And another thing that I'm noticing, if you even watch the videos of when they be fighting in school, where are the teachers? The teachers are never around. Like, I don't get that. When we was in school, baby, you got a good 10 seconds before that fight get broke up. No shade. Now they fighting for 30 seconds, going round for round in the classroom, tearing up chairs, doing all of that. I low-key wish we could have did that back then. But for the teachers, that's just for the fightings, for the kids fighting in school. Like, where the teachers at? There's no way, like, y'all are in the classroom. It's just giving, where y'all at? Y'all in the teacher's room, in the teacher's break room, making copies of papers and stuff? Like, what's T, Bookie? Because Joshua just smacked the fuck out of Sarah, and you're not there. Like, And now the whole class is jumping him. Okay. But for the teachers fighting the students or the students fighting the teachers, I feel like that is very disrespectful. Like, that's just a no. Like, there's nothing even more to say about that. That's just a no. That's just a no. But then again, you have to understand, like, these teachers are getting younger by the day. You know, there's not, the generations are changing. You know, we're the new adults. You know, so we're now getting into school. You know how we'll be in school and we'll see a young teacher. We'll be like, dang, she look young. She look good. Like, we're the new adults. So these new adults are, you know, they don't care the same way that y'all don't care. So I guess you're going to meet your match with your teacher. I don't know. But for those that are doing that or think that's okay, like, stop that. Like, come on now. Second topic. I don't know. Because I don't want to talk too much, John. This is a good one. Somebody put immature women, and I would love to speak on this because I'm a woman myself, or a young lady. I'm a young lady. Nowadays you see a lot of people putting like the blame on men. You see a lot of people putting the blame on men, but like if you really look closely at it, like men get a lot of blame for a lot of things, like a lot of blame, but nobody really shines light on like how these females just do the most. Like, we do the most. Like, no shade. Like, it's not a lie. Like, y'all really be doing the most. Like, you have a man who would do something for you regardless if you're in a relationship or not. You call his phone and you ask for something, boom, he do it for you. And because he not giving you like all the attention that you want or whatever the case may be, you showing out, you doing all this and that. Why you not listening to me? Why you not like, honey, girl, what? You just called this man to ask him for something and he said, yeah, he finna drop the cash app, and because he didn't do something or like give you the ultimate 1,000% attention that you want, you showing out and doing the most. That's why men don't fucking want to talk to us on the phone. Y'all are annoying as shit. Like, get it together. Like, respect your man. You feel me? You need to respect the man. But the same, like, of course, a man should be respecting a woman. But I've really, now that I'm getting older, some of these females are the problem. Like, y'all are the problem. Y'all are keeping y'all's father's children away from the child because you're bitter or because of this or that. Like, that's not okay. That's not cool at all. Dangling a child over somebody's head, that's not okay. And then we wonder why these men fall into deep depression, or why they give up on life, or why they stop even trying to see their kids, which is real. I know a lot of men, a lot of real niggas who really will sit up and be like, man, she won't let me see my kid, or da 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 da. And then y'all wonder why the motherfucker gives, like, y'all will beat a man down so bad to where he gives up even trying to see the child. And then the story is, oh, he don't do nothing for my baby, he don't do that. But talk about how you beat a motherfucker down and have a mental breakdown to even not even want to call you to even see their child because of how big of a hassle it is. Y'all need to realize y'all are really like putting trauma on people and putting things on people that y'all don't need to do. Y'all need to tighten up as women, and that's coming from a woman. Like, dead ass. And that's that. I'm with y'all, brothers. I feel y'all. No shade. Okay. The next topic is going to be speaking on / telling the truth. I think a lot of people are triggered by this because when you speak the truth, or you speak on something that happened to you personally and it left a scar on you, and then you tell the truth to people, everybody wants to flip it as if you're talking shit, or if you're lying, or you hating. Baby, nobody's hating on you. Like, you can tell the difference between when you done did something to a motherfucker and when somebody is 100% hating on you. Nobody's hating on you because they telling the truth. The truth is the truth. Okay? It don't matter how popular you is, what you got going on, how much money you make, how you dress. It don't matter. If you a flogging ass nigga or a fake ass bitch, that's what it is. Bookie. And you need to stand on that. But you can't stand on that. But it's always going to be somebody out there that's going to clock your tea. And regardless if people want to ride your bandwagon or not, the real ones ain't going to fuck with you. You're going to be followed by a bunch of fake motherfuckers, and that's fine. That's fine. That's your fake ass fan base. But coming from a real bitch, the realest bitch on the north, y'all need to stop being mad because a motherfucker tell the truth or tell somebody what the fuck you did. You feel me? Periods. That's just that. Stop doing shit and not standing on it. The fuck? Anyway, Um, hmm. Ooh, this is a good one. Safe sex. I wish a lot of people took what our elders told us, or like our people who were older than us told us when we were growing up. Like always, like in health education in school, when they would be like, always wear a condom, always do this, always do that, practice safe sex. You really don't. We get what they're saying, but now that it's really setting in, excuse me, y'all. I've been drinking my drink. It's carbonated. But now that it's really setting in to this generation where people are getting older and they're out here living life, and life is lifing, and everybody talks about, oh, STDs, this and this and that. I speak for everyone. Everyone. I don't care who it is. I don't care who you're dating. I don't care how long it's been. You need to practice safe sex. It does not matter. It does not matter. I don't care what is going on. If you are talking to your partner and I don't give a fuck if y'all fucked raw for 6 months. And if out of the blue you feel like you want to use a condom, you need to use the fucking condom. And if somebody has a problem with putting a condom on, that's a problem. Okay? That's a problem. I don't care how sweet that nigga make it up, how good that bitch make it up. If a motherfucker does not want to put on a condom with you, that is a problem. Sex is sex. It's okay, yeah, it might feel better raw, whatever, but it's better than getting the latex. Or my chart notification, Bookie. No shade. No shade. And you should practice safe sex in marriage too. No, you should not trust nobody. You shouldn't trust nobody with your body. Nobody. I don't care who it is. Married, engaged, knowing each other since you were children. Oh, he's my first love. He took my virginity. I don't care. I don't care. You need to put on a condom. This is for men and this is for women. And it's especially for men because y'all fall victim to STDs and things like that. And y'all, men, are asymptomatic. I don't care what nobody says. Men are asymptomatic. Their symptoms are not going to show up how a female's symptom is going to show up. That's why when you tell a nigga, you gave me gonorrhea, oh, you gave me chlamydia, oh, da da da, and they say, I'm not burning, ain't no way, it's not me, duh, bitch, because you're asymptomatic. Your shit is not exposed like a vagina. You feel me? Your shit is not as sensitive. You feel me? So y'all need to understand that, and understand as men that it's bitches out here that are nasty. They are fucking. They are sucking. Okay? And y'all like to have sex. It's okay. It's in y'all nature. If a girl throwing it at you, you're going to pick it up. But that's the problem. You see what I'm saying? Practice safe sex. Period. I don't care. I'm going to keep saying it. Practice safe sex. Right now, this is the challenge right now. Whoever you're fucking, the next time you fuck them, you bring a condom. Or you tell them to bring some condoms. Or matter of fact, you should be practicing safe sex anyway, so you need some condoms. And see what the fuck they say. Yeah. Okay. Next topic. I'm going to say that for last. That was a good one. I don't want to clock T with these topics. I don't know. I guess we can do this one. The topic is friends. Friends who do stuff together. It's for you and me. No. But, okay, yeah, the topic is friends. Y'all should know how I feel about friends if you listen to my music. I'm still moving solo because these bitches be fake, period. A friend to me is like these bitches nowadays is not friends. Like, a lot has changed in the world. Even back then, when you compare, back then growing up being in middle school, high school to now being an adult, you still even notice back then your friends wasn't friends because, your friends shouldn't be throwing shade at you. Your friends shouldn't be making you the joke in front of a group of people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people did that back then as children. Y'all picked on y'all friends. Y'all show friend favoritism. That's not a friend. You know what I'm saying? Who cares if you can get a blunt out of somebody? Who cares if somebody pays for your cookout tray? Okay, who cares about that? A friend is somebody who gonna share some stamps with you. A friend is somebody who's gonna put you onto a good job. A friend is somebody who's gonna uplift you and not tolerate no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Especially as we're growing and we're elevating. I think that this city is like click not it's like click it's clicked up, but like not to say like clicked up in a bad way. Like people have their people that they have, and it's just no new friends because everybody's grimy, everybody on some shiesty shit. Like motherfuckers been finessed so many times, you gonna finesse somebody before they finesse you, or you feel me, you're not gonna trust them because you feel like they fake or whatever. So I feel like everybody has their guard up nowadays, and I feel like, yeah, some people might have real friends, but then again, for the majority, you females are not friends, and that goes for, and it's even worse with men sometimes because men show jealousy all the time around other guys. You feel me? Niggas throw off in front of other guys. What I mean is like a dude can be talking to you, then another dude come and try to, be funny, try to just do too much to make you get out of character. You know what I'm saying? Like, so men do things like that too. They just move different. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. uh, support. The topic is supports. When it comes to support, just know that support does come in all type of forms, but you don't let support not let you do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you're not getting supported the way you feel like you should be getting supported, you're being seen. You know what I'm saying? You're being seen. Like, so it doesn't matter. Like, a video can go viral and a bunch of people can see it and nobody can comment on it. You know what I'm saying? But it's getting shared. They can see it. You feel me? So if you're out here doing something, do your thing. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, that's all you can do on them apps and stuff is watch people. Or if you're out here doing your thing, like you have motion, you out here in the city, you moving, people gonna see that, regardless if they support you or not. And then, the real supporters, the real people who gonna invest in you or put money in you or give you ideas or not push you to the side or feel like because you don't got a lot of followers or this or that or because you're not popular or known, it doesn't matter because while all them people is passing you by, all it take is one motherfucker who really got some stature, and it's going to be a stranger, somebody, a turn friend, somebody you don't even know, who sees something in you and turn you up. You know what I'm saying? So who gives a fuck if somebody don't support you? Support yourself at the end of the day, because if you keep going and putting in the work, you feel me, it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off eventually. Look at how many songs was made in 2000, 2012, and they're just now getting their flowers. It's never denied. It's just delayed. You know what I'm saying? So if it's real, if it's true, it's gonna pay off. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you move the right way with the Lord's. Amen. Yes. I hope the mic picked that up. Okay. The topic was service providers. Service providers meaning hairstylists, nail techs, lash techs, cameraman, engineer, any service that you provide, any industry, any field, it doesn't matter, being a service provider. I feel like a lot of people are not true business people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people are just like have a hustle. You feel me? And that's fine, but it's really a difference between like a hustler and a business person. Like a business person is never, I don't like a good business person in my eyes. A good business person is never going to mix their emotions with the facts. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people go into business, even on TV and things like that, and then they get upset why like this is like that and that is like this. I mean, if you're business minded, you should understand it's business. Get your emotions out of it. If you're doing something and you didn't meet the criteria and you competing or whatever, and somebody else met the criteria, even if that person is your friend and you feel like, oh, you didn't pick me or you didn't do that, it don't matter. Like, if better is better. You know what I'm saying? And then some people can't get that, and that's why you can't do business with a lot of people. I'm learning as I'm getting older that, especially in this day and time where hustlers are disguising themselves as entrepreneurs or real business owners, I think it's very important that you keep business. At the end of the day, I don't think you should get too personal or too friendly in business, because then you start to lose the sight of things, and then you start to like move on a personal level instead of keeping it business wise, and then that's when people get like attitudes or the emotions mixed into it because you're not staying on the professional side. You're moving to the personal side. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's very good to stay professional. People are two different people when they're in a business mode versus their everyday mode. If you get that, you know, you're not the same person you are at work versus how you are at home. So you better pick and choose. You better choose correctly. Do you want to deal with the motherfucker on like how the everyday average person that person is, or would you rather deal with the business side of them where, you know, they can actually get things done in the business form, even if they're, you know, you don't quite like their attitude or, you know, like them like that, you know, but you like their work and you want to work with them type thing, you know. It happens all the time. Business is business. That's what I'm saying. Take all that personal stuff out. Now, if it's too personal, you know, you just straight up can't deal with somebody's attitude, whatever, da, da, da. Know how to move, you know. But I'm learning, don't burn the bridge. You know, don't burn the bridge. Either, you know, get on it and get off, or don't go, or go when you feel comfortable, you know. But don't burn the bridge because you never know when you might need somebody. Um, this is a topic. Same. It's like a subtopic because it goes with the service provider topic. Oh, before I go on there, again with the service providers, I want some of y'all to get y'all attitude together. There's no reason why like you're servicing me and I'm not feeling the love. You know, I don't want to be serviced by somebody who has a nasty attitude or who doesn't even say hey or good morning or you know, like, you know, y'all expect as business owners for somebody to hit you up and say, hey, how you doing? But y'all don't even reply back and say, hey, back. You know, that really gets under my skin. If I reach out to you and I say, hey, da 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 da, and you just respond like $5, $50, da 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 da, here's my booking site, I'm gonna be like, bitch, hello? Like, cause if I came in your shit like, I want to book an appointment, you would have been like, well, hey, how are you? You know what I'm saying? It works on both ends. But then the subtopic is taking pictures after service. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like I don't want my picture taken after service or video or nothing like that because some people post and some people don't. Like I get if you want your business to look a certain way, if you have a specific criteria to how you want your content to look, that's fine. But don't make me feel like, you know, the thick black girl who can't get on your page. You know what I'm saying? And that's what y'all really do make people feel like sometimes, because don't take the video or the photo if you're not going to upload it. Because now it's making me feel like, what do you have it in there for? You didn't even upload it. So I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get that a lot. So yeah, if you just want to just service me. You know, you don't have to do all the extra stuff because it's one thing to get your content, but content is content. Are you going to post it? Like, you know, it's a lot of people who've taken my photos or did this and that, and ain't never posted the content. Just don't I shouldn't be in your phone then. That's how I feel. That's weird. That's weird to me. It's like, what you keeping it for? You ready to show somebody like, hey, remember that bitch? Da, 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 I did her, but I ain't posting her. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's weird to me. It's weird. But yeah, and y'all gotta stop making people feel like they have to do that. If somebody doesn't want to take a picture or a video, that's that. They didn't pay for the video or the picture. Like I remember Tokyo Vanity spoke on that a minute ago. You know how she speaks on Instagram and stuff like that. She spoke about like, if I get my hair done by you, I don't want no video, I don't want no nothing because this ain't promo. You know what I'm saying? You didn't ask for promo. I paid you for a service. And then y'all be having to sit in there for 2-3 hours. I don't want to pose, bitch. I'm ready to get the fuck up. I'm hungry. I want to smoke. I want to take my own pictures or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you do all that to not even post it. Don't piss me off. That's how I feel. The next topic is going to be signs and warnings. Excuse me, y'all. Allergies. Okay. Signs and warnings. I think it's very important that you pay attention to the signs, the red flags as we call it, and warnings that you get. I feel like that will save a lot of people from a lot of soul ties, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of trauma. You know, people really you can really develop real trauma from relationships, with like an intimate relationship or a business relationship, anything. And you just have to, you have to really pay attention to the signs. For one, a lot of female can relate when you start messing with a dude, and then all of a sudden you start getting like messages or like little slick shots or this and that, or you just get a random DM like, girl, you better be careful about him, I heard this and that about him. And we as females always want to say that somebody's hating, or you just want my man. Girl, sometimes that shit is a warning. And y'all fall for the honeymoon stage and shit like that. You need to pay attention. No shade. Now sometimes do people lie? Yeah. But you need to really pay attention. That shit will save you from a lot of stuff, a lot of the red flags, because then when y'all are in situations, y'all sit and cry about how you wish you would have listened. Pay attention and listen, and that'll save you from a lot of things. Save yourself, because nobody's going to save you. All right, you guys, we're moving on to our next topic. Give me 1 second, you guys. I had to check something. Why did it just do that? That's weird. Sorry, y'all. I had to check something. Okay. But the next topic is going to be domestic violence. And we're not talking about the real, we're talking about domestic violence, but we're talking about, like, the ghetto version. Y'all, the way y'all think it's okay to put your hands on niggas. Like, we're not talking about me, because I get in the field with any nigga, you know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about me, because the only time I put my hands on a nigga is when, like, I really don't even try to get there. If you're pushing me to the point of making me want to put my hands on you, like, before I put my hands on you, I'm gonna, like, walk away. I'm gonna be like, okay, you pissing me the fuck off. Fuck you, bitch. You're stupid. I'm leaving. And then I'm gonna walk off. And I might, have a fit and talk my shit to the car. I might throw something. You never know what I might do, Bookie. You're like, you never know what I might do to you if you piss me off. But I'm speaking on the sense of, like, y'all putting y'all hands on people for no fucking reason. Like, y'all think it's okay to put, like, I'm speaking from females too. Y'all think it's okay to put y'all hands on men, and that's not okay. Now, the domestic violence that we're used to is the men beating the women, da 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 da. That's a whole nother situation. That's a whole nother topic. And I pray for anybody in that situation, because you don't let no man put their hand on you. If a man put their hand on you, you know what Medea told you to do. You know exactly what she told you to do. Grit ball, Bookie. No grits in the pot. You don't need nothing weighing that pot down. Beat the shit out of them. You feel me? If a nigga put his hands on you, I'm the type of bitch, I'm gonna make it to where you never put your hands on another bitch again. I'm gonna get you, Bookie. But another thing about domestic violence and why men sometimes put their hands on women is because they're a predator. They're a predator. They prey on weak flesh. You can and females, you need to stand on your 10. You feel me? Like, watch out for yourself. You need to stand up literally, because a man can sense a weak woman. A man can sense a woman he can take control of. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she's soft and sweet. She ain't gonna do this, so I can do whatever. A man know what he's doing to you, sweetie. So you need to stand up and recognize the signs. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that nigga hold nothing over you. Don't let no nigga mistreat you or your precious items, your house, your car, your children, your work. You feel me? Your job. Because a lot of women lose jobs behind men. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women lose cars and homes, their apartments behind men, because and that's, on another subject, self-sabotage. Sometimes y'all put yourself in that situation. Now, if you put yourself in that situation, nobody's gonna sit here and condemn you and beat you over the head. But if you put yourself in that situation, I would hope there's somebody around you real enough to give it to you real raw, while still being a real friend to you. Somebody who's gonna be there with you through thick and thin, right and wrong. But yes, as far as the females putting their hands on men, I feel like y'all really need to stop doing that. Like, stop putting your hands on this nigga because he You feel me? He ain't picking up your calls and he ain't doing this and that. Bitch, you showing that he got hella control over you. Bitch, it's how he cheating, you take him back. Must be your only nigga. Girl, stand up. You feel me? He's not the last nigga. You feel me? They ain't stopped making dick when they made his. You feel me? But stop putting y'all hand on these men. And that goes for like me watching these TV shows. I feel like, you know, at first they wasn't even letting the transsexuals, let me not say it like that, the transsexuals fight the woman. Now it's like that narrative is okay. I still don't think that's okay. I don't care if you pumped yourself full of estrogen and you have the same you know, build or body makeup as me. I don't care because it's, you know, you synthetically put it in there. I don't care. You're still a man. I don't care. Don't put your hands on no female. And females, stop putting your hands on men or transsexual women because you feel like you can. That's not okay. Everybody keep their hands to yourself. That next topic, because I said that it's gonna be self-sabotage. We especially black people, we self-sabotage a lot. We self-sabotage ourselves for other people. Sometimes we self-sabotage and we don't even know it. Sometimes we self-sabotage because of trauma. If you're self-sabotaging because of trauma, sometimes we keep ourselves in a situation or we don't elevate ourselves because that's all we know, you know, but you cannot get complacent in that because while you're still stuck behind, the world is moving forward, you know, and then, you know, you staying complacent, you're staying in that old trauma, you're staying in that old mindset, and that's not good. You know what I'm saying? It's not good for you. I also feel like if somebody is self-sabotaging themselves, if you can, help them. But at the same time, who's finna help somebody that's sabotaging themselves? If you sabotaging yourself, Bookie, you sure is gonna set me up, and I don't have time for that. I don't, Bookie. So yeah, I don't. But yeah, if you want to, you will. You don't need nobody. I mean, you do, but then again, when you get into where you going, the only person that's gonna get you there is you. You know, you gotta get to the destination, Bookie, to do what you gotta do there. So yeah. The next post is going to be social media versus reality. I need y'all to really understand. An app is literally an app. You can be whoever you want to be on there. It does not matter. But I think, like, and I'm speaking from a personal experience. Anything I'm saying is like low key personal or something I've seen or experienced through somebody else, you know, that close to me, or you know what I'm saying. Y'all really need to get to know people past social media. Okay, yeah, they funny on social media, they this and that, but you don't know what anybody's battling. You don't know what anybody's doing behind closed doors. You can be sitting here talking to a person you think is so funny, boom, next thing you know, you want to hang out with them and do this and that, and you find out all these deep things that they ain't even telling social media. You know what I'm saying? Everything all hunky and dory on social media, but then you link up with that motherfucker. It ain't none of that. It ain't none of that. So you got to be careful about what you perceive on social media. Everything is not real. Everything is made to look a certain way if you want it to look a certain way. Some people put all their business on social media. Some people have no problem being their self on social media. Like, you know, I'm one of the people who gonna be myself on social media and off social media. I talk like this in real life. Like, no shade. I play all the time in real life. No shade. If you piss me off, you're gonna see what the fuck happens when you piss me off. It's not a game. It's not a joke. This is not a fire drill, nigga. This is the real thing. No shade. Okay, let's get into something funny. Let's get into something good. No show. You are now watching Now That's TV. Pressure, I'm the host. No shade. Shout out to Barbie. We're gonna talk about Now That's TV. I am new. I'm locked in now. I'm locked in with Now That's TV. I know what's going on, but I'm fairly new. I just got onto Now That's TV like last year, like at the end of last year. Before, I was not watching all, like when South Central Baddies was coming on, like the first one, and everything was on viral. I wasn't watching it because the quality was bad. It would piss me off watching it. But it's so damn good, you know. Once you really get locked in, and you being that they made more seasons and stuff like that, and you see the girls' timeline and their catalog, and how much better the show is getting. I tapped in and I've watched everything on Now That's TV. Every single thing. I know everybody's background, where they came from, this, and that. And I love it for them. I do. Um, the only thing I don't like is that I don't like the transsexuals fighting the women and the women trying to fight the transsexuals. I don't think that's okay. Like I said, it don't matter how much shit they talk, how much shit they pop. Like, I get when somebody like just popping their shit, but it's one thing when a motherfucker just running their mouth talking their shit, but then they in your face popping their shit. You feel me? Like, of course, like, back that motherfucker up if they in your face. You feel me? But I feel like the narrative is really changing to where they like, hey, it is what it is. If they want to fight, if they feel like they a woman, boom, they can do that. All I'm saying is, I don't rock that way. I want to fight a bitch, okay? Not no synthetic bitch, a real bitch. Oh, speaking of Now That's TV, and speaking of like the networks, especially Zeus, I have finally tapped in. Like, like, of course, watching Zeus, we all see that everybody wants a Rolly off of Zeus. But when I think about it, especially from a business standpoint, because I look at a lot of things business-wise, because that's what it is. It's a business at the end of the day. I can see why Rolly is still on Zeus. No shade. I really can. This girl was one of the most confident on the shows before she got her surgeries, and she's looking how she's looking now. She still had the same energy that she low-key still has. Does it get annoying? Yes, because it's like Rolly, like, okay. But like, one thing I can say is like, to me, she seems like she's been the same since day one. I don't know. But hey, that is what it is. But all I can say is shout out to Now That's TV. Shout out to Zeus. I'm loving everything that y'all doing. I'm loving how Now That's TV has a lot of shows that they're putting out. It's keeping us entertained. Right now, I'm on Zodiac House real bad. Real bad. I'm ready for another South Central Baddies. I'm ready for everybody who's elevating to do their shit. With Zeus, I want more shows. I want more shows, Buki. Like, hello, can we get Bad Boys back? That was good. Like, hello, Blue got locked up, but can we get something else? Like, I need a new show. No shade. Okay. The next topic, I don't know if I touched on this, but it's promotion. When it comes to promotion, it's more so, topic is more so, I think, like, people promoting you, like if you're in a business and somebody promoting you, or, things of that nature. I feel like people don't know what promotion is for real, especially those in a business standpoint, or if you're on a promo team, or you're on any team working for a goal. You need to really promote. Like, people want to be a part of things so bad. Y'all want to be a part of everything. So, like, anything somebody's doing, y'all want to hop on the bandwagon, but y'all don't have the blueprint. Y'all don't have the 100% passion, or the drive to even really stick it through. Everybody just wants to be on something to be a part of it, or say that they're a part of it. But are you going to promote this shit? Promoting is not reposting something somebody put on their page. Promoting is really you making your own post, you making your own captions, you making your own narrative to why somebody should tap in and look at what you're promoting. And I think a lot of people fall short when it comes to that. Everybody wants to be a part of something, but nobody wants to promote it. I don't like that. You're not going to be a part of nothing I got going on if you don't show me some love or show me that you're really for what I'm doing, or what you're trying to do too with me, period. This topic says liars, like habitual versus compulsive. Honey, all I got to say is people lying nowadays. They lying a lot now. You know what I'm saying? They lying real bad and real good. So you need to, again, follow the warnings and the signs, and Know exactly who you're talking to. If somebody's telling you something, you need to check up on that. You need to do your research. Don't take nobody's word for nothing. A lot of people do a lot of this. They do a lot of lying, and people lie sometimes just to make themselves sound better, look good. You know, they be hating on the next person. It's so many reasons why people lie, and I'm not finna even stress myself out to think why you're lying. Just don't take nobody's word for nothing until there's proof behind it. Okay? Save yourself. But I think that's all for right now. I think I touched on everything. I think I did. I pray my glasses didn't mess up my makeup. But y'all know what the fuck is going on. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm glad that we're gonna wrap this up. I'm glad that I did this, y'all. I missed y'all so bad. I did want to make this episode special. I wanted to bring on a guest, but I did not get, an answer. So I'm just hoping in divine time that comes into fruition. If that's the right word, I feel like that's the right word. If it's not, y'all know what I'm talking about. But yes, there is going to be. I have a music video that I'm waiting to drop. Yeah, I shot it last year and I'm just waiting to drop it. I'm waiting on the right time. Of course, I'm working on my music. A lot of things have happened within the last 3 months of the last time I dropped the episode. So just enjoy this. Make sure y'all are subscribing. Subscribe to Plugged In Productions. Plugged In Productions is home of Kake Talk, where every Kake Talk episode will drop. I'm going to possibly, like if I do personal YouTube videos, or vlogs that's more personal with me, I think I'm debating. Like I want to drop it on my RBN channel, but I also want to drop it. Like I want that to be just music, my music videos, straight music videos. So the way I'm thinking about it, I might just keep my realest bitch on the north. That might just be where all my music videos are going to go. That's going to be straight music videos. The regular RBN YouTube channel, that's just where the audio of the music will go. So please know the difference. You can subscribe to all three. It's really 3 channels, but I created the realest bitch on the north and the Plugged In Productions one. So subscribe to both of those, like the video, leave a comment, and turn on your post notifications so you know every time that I post a video. I am so excited for the things that's moving forward. I'm excited to get some more guests on here. I want new faces. So if you know somebody, if you want to promote yourself, promote your music, you have any content that you want to share, you have any props, you have any business, you have anything that you want to show to the world, come on and talk to your girl, the realest bitch on the north. My name is Kay for the people who are new. We're located in North Carolina. I want to branch out and reach out to people past where I'm living at. This is for anybody in North Carolina. At the moment, of course, I want to branch out bigger and, of course, bring like real celebrities on here when they come touring, doing their thing. But that would be for another later date. But for right now, if you know somebody who wants to branch out, promote themselves as an entrepreneur, a business owner, a service provider, anything like that, who wants to touch topics, I am taking new faces. I am doing interviews still. So do not hesitate to reach out to me. You can DM me at RBNK. I'm also on Facebook at RBNK. Just hit me up, be about business. And depending on what it is, you need to be prepared to pay. No shade, Bookie. No shade. Because I don't play about my promotion. Like the promotion being when I started, it's not the same about the promotion that I'm doing now. Bookie, this shit is getting seen. Okay? Do you hear me? People know what the fuck is going on over here. It's the realest bitch on the north. Welcome to Kake Talk. Kake Talk. Kake Talk will have a surprise for y'all really shortly. But for right now, comment happy birthday to Kake Talk. It's Kake Talk's birthday, April 4th, 2023. My baby was born. It's now 1 year old. I can't believe it because, like I say in every video, this was not supposed to be a podcast. I don't even like call it a podcast. It's podcast form, but this is not the podcast, nigga. This is the real thing. This is a talk show. This is a space for education. This is a space for healing. This is a place for knowledge, and this is a place for promotion. And we're going up. We're going up. The realest bitch is gonna put you on. You gonna put me on. We gonna do this shit. So y'all already know what to do. Subscribe to the music channel, The Realest Bitch on the North. Subscribe to Plugged In Productions. Follow me on all social media. And we're out.